we doing it?
You ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Super tall.
Rob.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Hey, how are you? I'm doing great.
I'm doing good.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
You're good.
Okay. My name's Suzanne. I'm the family counselor. I would like to just introduce myself a little bit. And I would like you guys to introduce yourselves as well. We can start with you.
I'm Carrie Vinson.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Carrie.
I'm Roger Vinson,
Hey,
and
Roger.
this is my brother, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey. How are you doing?
Jeffrey Vinson, nice to meet you.
All right. Just to clarify, so you two are married.
Mhm.
Okay. And what relation do you have with
It's
the
my brother.
couple? That's your brother.
I live with them.
My
Okay.
brother. He also does live with us.
Okay. So, okay.
They're so nice to
Okay.
help me out.
Awesome. All right. So what do you guys have going on today?
Well, here's the scenario.
Okay.
So Jeffrey has been living with us for about 6 months. He does not have a job.
Okay.
We have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old at home. I stay with them all day long, all week long. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Have been since they were born. And my husband Roger, since Jeffrey has moved in, has decided that after work he likes to have his recreational time of going to the bar and drinking for a couple hours before coming home.
Let me clarify and step
Yeah.
in. He does not. It's not like he doesn't get a paycheck. He gets a disability check. So it's not like he's living, scot free. He does bring something to the table.
But if you have a disability and you can still drink, but you can't work, that doesn't really make sense to me.
Doesn't to me.
He got in a forklift accident in a warehouse.
Yeah.
And,
Can't help that.
well, it's
Thanks, Suzanne.
when it runs out, it's gonna. Like, he'll get a job, but right now there's no need for a job.
She's just mad because he's spending time with me as his brother. So it's she gets.
It's just what
we,
it's what we do.
We're family.
It's just I work 40-some hours a week, probably more.
How many hours do I work a week?
Babe, I don't know.
I'm
not timing you.
Okay, I don't get to clock in and clock out. I work 24 hours a day.
Do you
Okay?
not sleep?
I
Do they
am
not
a
take
mother.
naps?
I am a mother. No, because you know what? Our kids are waking up, and
She's
you're
a
so drunk that
mother.
you were
Did
passed
you
out.
hear
Shut
that?
up, Jeffrey. You were passed out drunk. Okay? I'm the one who has to get up with
See,
them in the middle of the
how
night
she
with their
treats me?
nightmares,
Your family?
and they're getting them water and things like that. So no, I do not sleep.
Okay. All right.
You can't let her talk to
Roger,
me
what
like
do you
that.
do for a living?
I am a superintendent at a construction job, so I'm going from job to job. We usually have about 3 jobs, and I just kind of make sure everything is. I take meetings, I set meetings, I talk to people, I set up jobs for the future. I mean, it's a decent, I wouldn't say 9 to 5, like dusk till right before dawn kind of job.
Okay.
Yeah, he's always out there working hard, no doubt.
How do you know, Jeffrey?
Because I'm always talking to him because that's my brother, and I love him,
I'm
and I like spending
Okay,
time
well,
with
I
him,
don't-
and I
I
hate
don't-
that you are trying to mess this up for me.
Okay. All right. Now, Shannon and Roger, I want to concentrate on you guys for a second. Okay. Carrie, I want to concentrate on you guys for a second.
Okay, great.
Okay.
That's what I would love to concentrate on.
Okay.
Fine, I'll let y'all
Outside of
concentrate
Jeffrey,
then.
how is your
Jeez,
marriage as a
concentrate
whole?
away.
Well,
Without Jeffrey, without the kids, how is your
Like
marriage?
before he got here,
I don't
Just
remember
in
what our
general.
marriage was like before then.
Okay.
we got 2 kids.
We got 3
I know.
kids. Well, truly, I feel like I have 4 kids right now.
Okay. Well, taking out like the extra kids, the work, all that, how is your marriage as 2 human beings, as together?
I'll say 1 thumbs up.
Taking
Jeffrey?
out all the extra stuff.
Not 2.
I love her. I mean, I support her. When she had a good paying job, when she wanted to stay home with the kids, I said it's great.
I wanted to stay home with the kids. I needed to stay home with the
It
kids.
felt like you wanted to.
Whose decision was it to stay home with the kids?
Both of ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you seem a
I
little
mean,
hesitant about
I
that.
agreed to it because it's what she wanted. You see what I'm saying? I just.
Because daycare expenses were too much for us. It did not make sense for me to go back to
Well,
work.
they don't have to go to the Hogwarts daycare.
I'm not going to put them in a terrible daycare.
These neighbors are playing
Or
some
they're
loud music, dude. God.
Well, no, it's okay. Anyway, but yes, it was a mutual family agreement between my wife and I. Shannon Carey. SC is what I call it.
SC. That's sweet. I like that. Yeah.
And how long has Jeffrey been living with you guys?
6 months.
6 months.
6
3
months. That's 6 months of their lives.
Now, before Jeffrey moved in, how was your relationship with Jeffrey?
Oh,
My relationship with Jeffrey was fine.
That's fine.
I mean, big bro, I mean, he got in an accident, so it's not like I reached out to him to come help us, like to come, like I want to take some burden off of, him and the parents, just because it's a pretty bad accident. I mean, forklift accidents are serious, but I mean, I did ask him to come live with us just because I thought it'd be it's my brother. What do I do?
Right.
Tell him to get a job.
You can tell me I'm right here. I mean, come on.
Okay, Jeffrey, get a job.
Thanks. Haven't heard that one before. See this? See what I deal with every day? And it's just family trying to do a nice thing, appreciate what they've been doing for me, don't get me wrong. But, I'm creating some tension in their marriage, and I kind of hate that too, but like I'm kind of in a position where I need their help.
You're not.
So I need to help. I need to be able to try to get
because you
better
know what?
now,
Roger
y'all.
is a grown man. And I know that he can make his own decisions.
Excuse me, what do I look like to
I
you?
decide
You better hold her back.
for an hour or maybe two at the max when I leave work to meet my brother at a bar and have a drink and just talk outside of you and the kids.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, though,
Okay.
when do I get my time?
Whenever you want. I'll watch the kids.
Let's
I'll watch
reverse
the
the roles
kids.
a little bit. Say Shannon was out
I'll make
working
you
all the
cooking
time,
dinner.
40 hours a week, and you were at home with the kids, whose 24/7 job is pretty much what you do all day. Put yourself in her shoes. How would that make you feel? If she went out for a couple hours, maybe with her sister or a friend,
Every day.
every day, or just as much as you do it.
Every day.
I mean, it'd probably be nice if I was home for dinner once in a while.
Okay.
To sit down and eat and, help
Be a part of the family. Help.
Help with home, yes. I
Okay.
am agreeing with you here.
All right, that's good. That's a good start, though. And Shannon, with Jeffrey, you said that your relationship was fine before he moved in.
I mean, whatever. It was fine.
Okay. So are y'all together all the time, like at home? Since
No,
he said that he doesn't have a job and you're at home.
Yeah,
Are
well,
y'all
he
together?
stays in the basement and plays video games and watches TV all day. So I don't really get to see him that much because he sleeps till about 2 o'clock and then heads to the bar.
No, I gotta eat lunch. I'm usually over at lunch. I like lunch. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you. But look, I do agree. I too. Our relationship's deteriorated a little bit. It's disappointing.
And what do you think could help with
See
that?
how rude she is?
What are some ways that you think could help with y'all's relationship as a dynamic?
Her not
as
being
a whole?
rude?
Maybe you not living with us?
Okay,
Okay.
fine. I'll pack my stuff tonight then.
No, you're not.
Okay.
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 In a perfect
Here we go
world,
again.
'cause
But he
it's
always
like-
takes his side. He is always on his side. I feel that he is always on his side.
I'm
I'm
more
just
than you.
like this outsider that's not even a part of the family anymore because it's always him and his brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about let's do
Family
you
first.
first?
Okay.
Okay. In a perfect world,
Mhm.
what would be your ideal situation?
Jeffrey would not live with us.
Oh, come on.
Roger would come home every day after work and eat dinner and help with the kids.
And do everything.
And then we would have a date night every once in a while and go back to normal.
Okay. Now, Roger, what would be your ideal situation in all of this?
Ideally, I agree with SC over here. I think that's but I do think in my ideal world, I give him some of our savings just to get him out of the house, get him on his feet, get him looking for a job, just give him a kickstart is my idea. I mean, perfect world, get my brother kickstarted because my whole life he looked after me. Big brother took care of me, taught me things, helped me with things. So I can get him kickstarted,
You can get him a job.
get him going. He can't work construction. I can do construction, he can't work construction. Get him a job, get him going in the right direction, and then I feel like me and her could go back to normal. I mean, we could, but she don't come off our money. And right now he's living rent free because it's my way of helping somebody who helped me my whole life.
Right. Okay. Now, Jeffrey, what do you think would be your perfect situation in this?
I've heard of situations where nobody's dragging me in here to have to sit down and deal with this BS. This is crazy. I just am needed some help. I didn't know that I was causing such a big problem. So I'm glad we're talking about it. But I'm not really sure what to do in this situation. So I'm just glad that we're all sitting here to able to talk about it, I guess, because I see a lot of hostility down at the other end of the couch, which, we butt heads a little bit because we're both a lot alike, obviously, and, she wants to hang out with him, and so do I, so we got to figure out some kind of compromise, and, I understand that living with y'all puts a burden on you and everything, and I appreciate all you do, and keeping those Oreos, the double stuff, in the cabinet. Yeah, you taught her right, bro. Yeah.
Well, that's
but
good.
Look, she cares about us, and we need to make sure that we get everything right too, because we haven't even talked about the kids. That's it.
Yeah, and we'll definitely get to that. It's good though to let it out what would be in our ideal situations for all three of you. Next session, we're going to work on what we can do to get like a perfect balance between those ideal situations. Okay. And then we'll work on that. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank
How
you.
much do we owe you?
Thank you. A lot.